Hi guys, welcome into the Drum Central YouTube channel. My name is Dave Major, as always, and today we're going to break down a Rashid Williams groove. Now, if you don't know who Rashid Williams is, I highly recommend you go check him out after this video. He plays for Jill Scott and John Legend, and he is awesome. So, there's a PDF below, let's grab it and let's get into it. The main crux of this groove is a right-hand static part, which moves between the floor tom and the jam block, or the wood block. And then the left hand's playing cool syncopated interplay between the bass drum. He's moving around the toms. It's pretty cool, as you saw at the intro. So the right hand part is in eighth notes. And we're going to start with the quarter notes, which is the 1, 2, 3, and 4, there on the floor tom. And all the ands are going to be chucked up on this jam block over here. Now you could use something else if you've got maybe another tom, you've got a cowbell or something. It's just an alternative surface. So the right hand part sounds like this. So the challenge with this groove is the coordination between the bass drum and the snare drum while keeping this movement pattern going. So we'll deal with the snare drum and bass drum and then try and put it together. The first chunk, or the first quarter note chunk, starts with a bass drum on the 1 and then an accent on the ah of 1. 1, ah, 1, ah. We've then got a ghosted note on the E, the and of 2 is accented, and then a bass drum on the ah of 2, leading into the backbeat on, or the downbeat of 3 with the bass drum. That whole part sounds like this. We've then got an accent on the and of 3 and then the 4. That, with the first part, sounds like this. So to round off the first bar, we've got a kind of tom ghost note. So don't hit these toms as hard as the ones that are going to come up in the second bar. On the ah of 4, we're going to hit this first tom. Into the second bar, we're going to have a bass drum on the 1, a ghosted floor tom on the E of 1, and then back for that syncopated backbeat on the ah of 2, or the ah of 1, sorry. That sounds like this. All that leads into the coolest part of this groove, which is the bass drum and tom interaction in the last half of the second bar. That starts on beat number 3, and it's a bass drum on the 3, tom number 1 on the E, and on the bass drum, ah of 3 on the second tom, 2 kicks on the 4E, little gap, then the ah of 4 on that floor tom there. These ones you can bring up in volume, whereas the other ones before were ghost notes. So now let me demonstrate that whole thing with the right hand pattern, that's the tricky part, at a slow tempo of 65 beats a minute. So now let's try it a little bit faster at 85 beats a minute. And finally, let's try it up to full tempo, which is 105 beats a minute. So that's our Rashid Williams groove. Super coordination challenge, but really cool once you get it down. I hope you go and check out some of his other stuff because he's really cool. And I hope you guys hit subscribe and follow through at the website, drumcentral.co.uk. And I'll see you next time.